Hello world, it's your girl BNB back at it again. So it's been almost like a whole week I haven't posted, so I gotta get back on it because I need to stay consistent, right? So my little video today is gonna be about how nobody owe you shit, right? Like nobody. Like I think after you reach a certain age, especially after you move out of your parents' house, and probably even before that, like once you turn into an adult and you know better, so you do better, right? Um, yeah, don't nobody owe you shit. Not your parents, not your kids, not anybody. Like you ever heard somebody trying to get like recognition or like some type of reward for shit they're supposed to do? For instance, oh, I cleaned the dishes today. Like, I mean, I get it. It could probably be like some type of accomplishment for people who struggle cleaning their dishes or whatever. But, motherfucker, they're your dishes, so you supposed to do that shit. Or like, oh, I cleaned up the house today. Like, you with somebody and y'all a partner or some shit. And you like, oh, I cleaned up the house today. Motherfucker, the one time that you do it versus the 100 times that the other person does it, like, nobody's gonna sit there and pat you on your back, or you don't have to have anybody sit there and pat you on your back. You do the shit that you're supposed to do for yourself and what you think is right for others. You know what I'm saying? And that looks different for everybody, but nobody owes you anything. Okay, for instance, another little example, right? Say somebody ghosts you. And I think a lot of people need to go through a ghosting phase to understand, like, you don't need an answer. You don't need to know why that person ghosted you. Okay? They ghosted you for whatever reason, whether they want to say, oh, it was because of you, or whether they want to say, oh, because I was going through something. They don't owe you a fucking explanation. People don't owe other people any fucking thing, because literally we're living our lives for ourselves. We're not living our lives for other people or through other people. Because when you wake up in the morning, as much as you would like to think you have control of your situation, you can only really control yourself. So you can help guide your children, right? Or you can help, like, let people know, like, this is how I want to be handled. But ultimately, your children are going to grow up and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And people are going to treat you how the fuck they want to treat you. Now, it's up to you to decide, like, I'm okay with this. I'm going to allow this. Or I'm just going to accept the fact that I can't control the situation and just accept where the person's at, where my children are at, where my family's at, where my pops is at, where my mom's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta accept that shit and move the fuck on. I think a lot of those people are the same type of people that will end up calling their text. Wait, because let me take my accountability, because if I'm not gonna sit there and just throw y'all under the bus, I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. I've been that before, and I'm probably gonna do this shit again, right? But like, the more I'm aware of it and the more mindful I am of it, then the less I do the shit. So maybe I won't, but I'm just saying I'm not immune to none of the shit I be saying. I just be feeling like I need to say that, because I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, she thinks she the shit. Like, first of all, I know I'm the shit. Let's start there, right? But you should think through the shit too. Just saying. I digress. It's like having an ex that ghosted you or some shit, or even somebody that really, really liked you, right? But you keep trying to figure out what it was, or what it is that you did that made somebody, like, stop talking to you. Like, there's never gonna be a good enough reason. Because if you do that, sometimes you'll try to, like, find a way. And I'm not saying everybody's like that, but sometimes you'll be like, damn, well, maybe if I was doing this, they wouldn't have left me. Or maybe if I did that, they wouldn't have ghosted me. Like, you were going to get ghosted anyways. Your ex was going to leave you anyways. Or they were still going to be treating you like shit any fucking way. So the fact that you feel the need to still come back and be like, but why? Fuck the but why? They decided to do it. You make them stand on that shit. And you keep it fucking pushing. I don't give a fuck what the reason was that you ghosted me or you broke up with me, and I don't give a fuck. It is what it is at this point, right? But yeah, this is just a little nobody owe you shit. They don't owe you an answer. They don't owe you an explanation. No is a fucking complete sentence, right? And ghosting is ghosting, and people do what the fuck people do. It's just a matter of how you allow them to continue to do the fuck shit that you don't like, that you don't accept. Especially when you put up boundaries. Because people will test your boundaries. And it be the people closest to you. Because clearly, if they love you, right, and you love that person, those are the people that's going to be hurting you. There's probably going to be some strangers that hurt you, but not as bad as your friends and your family and the people that your partners, you know what I'm saying, that you choose to be with. Those are the people that are going to hurt you the most. It's just a matter of, like, who you want to keep doing this shit with. And are they respecting the shit that you're saying? And are they showing you by action that they respect what you're saying? So, until further notice, it's your girl Bambi, and I'm back at it again. I just want to appreciate everybody that's been liking and commenting and subscribing. I love you guys. Till later. Bye.